Trinity Readings. We are doing the weekly Tarotscopes. I just want to let you know I'm going to be doing them just a little bit differently this week. I had a really bad allergic reaction on my hands. So I'm going to be shuffling and laying out the cards off camera so you don't have to be exposed to my hideous hands. I apologize for it being a little bit different, but it'll be back to normal next week. Before we begin, I just want to give you a couple of really quick tips on how to get the best from collective and general readings, because as you know, these readings are, for a wider collective of people. And so that means, the messages aren't always going to resonate with you. As you know, you can always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements and find which one is going to resonate with you the most. Sometimes different ones are going to resonate with you at different times. Also, before you watch a reading, it's best to kind of bring your energy into the present moment, and that way you're open to the messages that you need to receive and the messages that maybe aren't meant for you. So if you can just take a moment and take a few deep breaths and just bring your energy into the present moment, that's going to help you get the best out of a reading. Always keep in mind, if a message resonates, it's going to feel good. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel clarity, even if it's a not so positive message. But if you're watching a reading and it triggers a lot of intense emotions in you, it makes you frustrated, it makes you anxious, that's probably not the message for you. And so it's best to just push that to the side and keep what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right? Thank you. We're going to get started with the reading. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. This is your general message for the week, your overall guidance, the message that wants to come through to you the most this week, and then we will get into the tarot spread. Your overall guidance is this Guardians at the Gate card, and that represents kind of leveling up. It represents moving to a higher place in your life, moving towards higher commitment, moving towards more fulfillment, more happiness. You could be, moving towards bringing in more abundance, making more money. But either way, you're leveling up in a pretty significant way, I feel. I kind of feel like it's possible that maybe you've kind of felt very scattered lately, or you just haven't been able to get something grounded. And I feel like moving forward, it's about speaking things into existence. It's about like really grounding your energy, really acting as if you've already manifested what you want. I feel like you have a connection. For some of you, I feel like you've made a connection to somebody. It's either a very recent connection, or it's a person that you've been connected to for some time, but it's been a very scattered connection. Like very unpredictable person. I don't feel like it's a negative energy or a toxic energy or anything like that. But I feel like it's like you have this connection to this person. And either this is maybe even just a friendship you have. It's like, or it's this person, it's like something that is being said or shown to you through this person is like giving you this inspiration or this new hope, and it's like helping you understand your path forward with more depth. I also feel that it's like this has been a connection that, like I said, if it's somebody that you've known for some time, it might even be somebody that's just been a friend. Like you can't really put your finger on this person. I feel like you and this person are both seeing that you both feel a deeper connection to each other. Overall, I feel like it's important for you this week to work on grounding your energy, just, being trying to keep yourself in the present moment as much as possible, just by focusing on your breathing, focusing on what's going on in your surroundings. I feel like the more you ground your energy, um, the more you'll be able to like really see the path forward. I'm sorry for the background noise. They're pressure washing outside. All right, let's get to your tarot. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. This is your overall message for the week, and then we will get into the tarot in just a second. So, your overall message and guidance for the week is the Fairies of the Future card. That's a message to just keep your focus forward, like keep moving forward. Don't look back. I feel like there's a lot of distraction around you. I feel like you're trying, like you're, I feel like it's like you have this new desire or this new vision or this new path for yourself. Um, I kind of feel like you're trying not to include other people, or you're trying to like not listen to what other people have to say. I feel like you're worried about I feel like you're worried about the conflict that's going to come from you moving forward, or you starting something new. But I feel like it's like ignore everything around you and just keep focusing forward. Like keep looking forward. Um I also feel like you have recently stepped away from something, like you've said your piece to somebody. Um it's like you've already stepped away from something, and you might be going back and like questioning yourself, or it might be that energy, it's like you've disconnected yourself, you've stepped away from something, but for some reason it's like that energy is still there. Like you broke up with somebody and their pictures are all still over, like all over your house still, or something like that. It's like you've left something behind, but it's like you're still feeling it, or you're still having to see it. And so the message is to keep your focus on what your ultimate goal is. I feel like it's important for you to not try to fix something from the past, or even like fix somebody else's shit show. I feel like you know what I mean? I feel like it's like it might even be that somebody from your past is coming back around asking for your help. Like it's an ex-boyfriend who's coming back, and but they're not coming back, and like in terms of relationship, like they're asking for your help with something else. And I feel like whatever that is, I feel like you need to stay out of it, because I feel like whatever, it's like they're only telling you a very small snippet of whatever this chaos that they're dealing with. And I feel like it's like you don't want to open up Pandora's box. So it's like whatever is going on, just keep your focus on the new, because you're stepping into that new beginning that you want. But it's like important not to engage in drama, I guess, or engage like let other people put their drama on you. All right, let me get to your tarot. All right, you guys, this is a powerful, powerful fucking reading for you guys. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major cards. and what that means is this is a very significant period in your life. It's a very significant shift in your life. This is also something that is very much, guided by the universe. Like, this is a change and a transition and an energy that is meant to happen, that you're meant to move through, that you're meant to manifest. Okay. I feel like you're already feeling this shift, this really big shift. This feels very much like just your energy. I don't feel that this has anything to do with the relationship. Um, I honestly feel like it's, you've already, like, there's a connection that maybe you've left behind. This is like very personal for you. It's like you feel this shift. I feel like you've focused on your healing. You focused on doing everything the right way. You focused on doing what's right for you. I feel like you're just struggling with, like, what you're manifesting moving forward, or what even to plan moving forward. Like, you're struggling just feeling grounded in the energy, or knowing where this path is going. It's like you're feeling this huge shift. You know that this really big change is coming. You know that you're moving on. It something that you've been wanting to manifest. I feel like you're manifesting that, but in a much, much bigger way. Like, if you were wanting to manifest $10,000, like, you're manifesting like $10 million. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely don't feel that this is a relationship because you don't want to repeat the past, and, like, you don't want a repeat of the past. You might even be getting approached with a romantic offer this week, but I don't feel like you're accepting it, because I feel like you're in this space that you're not going to entertain anything that has to do with emotional instability. Like, you're not wanting anything to kind of take you out of this grounded space that you're in. I feel like you have a lot of clarity. You're very clear on what it is that you want. For some of you, I think you're really focused on manifesting commitment. And I think that you're just really standing your ground on that. I almost feel like it's like you've made this decision that I'm going to focus on what's best for me. I want commitment, so I'm not going to settle for anything less. Like, you've done everything the right way, and I feel like you're being rewarded for that. Let me get a little bit more clarity. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, for a lot of you, I do feel like you are ending a connection. Um, I even feel like it might be that there's somebody coming towards you this week. It might be somebody from your past. It might even be a new person, but it's like what they're offering looks really good, but I feel like intuitively, like, this is not what I'm manifesting. It's almost like when you've been working on manifesting, like, one specific thing. Like, you've been telling your guides every day, I want a soulmate connection, I want a twin flame connection, I want $1 million. Like, you've been focused on manifesting one thing. Like, you've done everything that you needed to do. You've done everything to get yourself into the energy to manifest that. And it's like right before you get to that space, it's like the universe comes in and kind of tests if you're willing to wait for what's best for you. And they dangle something in your face that looks pretty, but you know under the surface it's not what you're wanting to manifest. And I feel like it's like you're seeing that for what it is and you're not acknowledging it, because it's almost like I feel like something's being offered to you, and you know that this is going to be an emotional burden for you, and you're choosing not to acknowledge it. This is bringing you towards a really strong soulmate connection. I just don't feel that it's now. I feel it's like, I feel like you have, like, I feel like it's almost like there's an offer being presented to you that part of you is knowing that you don't want. And once you kind of see it for what it is, I feel like it's going to give you that acknowledgement of what you do want. Like getting you to ask for something more, because that's what you're manifesting. Like you're manifesting something much, much bigger than what you have anticipated or what you have had to deal with in the past. And so I feel like it's this past energy coming back around, or an energy that reminds you of something from the past, and it's going to look really pretty at first. But I feel like you're sensing the emotional baggage behind it. It might be a person that's just not, they're just not, I don't want to say immature within their emotions, but they're just not as emotionally intelligent or emotionally aware. And I almost feel like in the past you would have worked with that, but I feel like you're done nurturing people to get them to a certain point. So it's almost, and I hate to say the universe tests you, but it is kind of like, it's like you're in this very, very significant change, and it's a message to trust in the change and not feel like you have to take anything even remotely similar to past energy that you've worked so hard to get rid of. All right, I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.